Hello and welcome back to another week of Sambo iRacing, and I'm trying to run a season in the Formula Fords. So qualifying, I did put it on pole, and you might think, well, there's only a load of 2k wobblers in here, but there are a couple of people with decent iRating, 5.2k. Danny Corcoran, never met him before. Ryan Dow in here, and a load of people that obviously aren't any fools. Anyway, I've just lost my clutch pedal, don't know why that's working, so I'm quickly putting it in auto blip, and means my start's going to be awkward. So yeah, normally I race the V, they're the ones I put the races on. I'm going to try and run a season in the Formula Fords this year. Oh, God, that was a terrible start. Right, so let's see if I can change this into how to race the Formula Fords in top split. So the guy in front of me, he was, only, a couple of hundredths off me in quali, so he's obviously got some pace. So, unlike some streamers that I've seen that throw it in at every corner, I don't think that's the best way of doing it. I think the best way is the old rope-a-dope. So I'm going to keep right behind him, but I'm not going to show that I'm going to pass or make any attempt to. So he just runs his normal lines and he'll get used to me. This works two ways, because first of all, if I run this close to him, it's horrible to see in your mirrors a car just sat in your gearbox the whole time, especially in a Formula Ford where you can get away a little bit more than a V. So hopefully I can force him into a mistake. There's 1x for him. Nice and tight. And the second thing is, hopefully it can allow us to get away from the pack behind if he doesn't make any mistakes. But yeah, thirdly, if he thinks I'm going to attack on every corner, what he's likely to do is drive a defensive line. It's going to mean the whole pack can stay with us. It's going to make it quite difficult to actually overtake. But if I make him think that I'm just happy to sit behind him the whole time, oh Jesus Christ, that guy behind me is dead now. He broke super late. It did not bode well for him. Yeah, so if I can just make him feel nice and comfortable. See, look, I had an opportunity to go past him there, and I've just shown him that I'm very happy to sit behind him. He's going to be thinking, okay, this is great. Means I can always make a move when I want. There was another opportunity. This guy is squirrely, I think. I think I'm in his head. He's actually going to keep the pack with us just by being a little bit shit in these opening laps. So, see that he didn't defend the inside though, because he probably thought I was just going to sit. Left the door wide open. Nice straightforward pass. And he's down to third now. Okay, so now what I have to do in the lead is the exact opposite of what that guy did. I need to not make any mistakes, and if I do, not lose 2 places because of it. So he didn't attack me right away. I've still got these mixed feelings about which I prefer out the V and the Formula Ford. I'd do a video on the pros and cons of both, but I'm not entirely sure there's a huge market for it. But my TLDR on it would be that usually you get closer racing in the V. I normally jump into the Ford when I want some safety rating, because it's easier to drive away. Plus you've not got all the usual suspects from Big V in it. There is no killer for safety rating quite like Big V. But the Ford is generally more fun to drive. You're constantly having to counter steer, make little adjustments. You are changing gears a lot more. And like this corner in this, it's a lot. You always feel like you're on the limit a little bit more. Although in the V, if you are driving it absolutely as fast as the V can go, you're on the limit there as well. It's just slightly different. I got a poor exit there. He's going to come past me. So, right, let's have a look at defensive driving. I'm going to go nice and wide. His line's going to be absolutely shagged going the inside. That's a terrible place to pass turn one. Gives me the overspeed. And he's going to have to back out of there or wipe me out. He's chosen to back out. I go back wide. Boom. Yeah, I don't recommend that. The overtaking where he did. You've either got to take a big 1x and more or less get a almost get a time penalty out left there, or you're going to be so much slower. So I saw he was on my inside, didn't bother to fight him. I'd had a bad exit the final corner. And you can just do the old switchback-a-rooney. I'm intrigued. Does anyone, or any of you guys watching this, do you race the V and the Formula Ford, or is it one or the other? I know when I was coming through, if I did the V and the Mazda, because there was no Formula Ford when I first started, I did the V and the Mazda. One always screwed the other. These two are a lot more similar, I suppose. Yes, I wouldn't mind getting these points. The softs aren't usually as high. Well, there's no big Formula Ford that I'm aware of. And I can't get the people that race the V to come and do these for whatever reason. It's so hard to get away. I'm right at the limit of the draft here. Ugh, but then look, on that straight, it's caught me by a tenth. I mean, I'm, yeah, 102.09. That's not bad. But yeah, it's just you get trapped. You can still keep in the draft here. Hand luck up the hill, caught me another 10th. Still too far away to make a move. That wasn't a great exit. Trying to dissuade him from going at my inside. Ryan more circumspect about going up my inside now. He is close. He is close. He wants to go around my outside at Druids, does he? No, he's just sticking his nose in. Trying to get in my head. And he's got Danny right behind him. Don't fuck it up, fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Still got 2 laps to go. Oh, they're close. Is he going to try and throw it in at Foster's here? Oh, oh, oh. Danny. With the late lunge on poor old Ryan there. I'll have a look at that afterwards, but that seemed like a shocking move. Well, he's got an A license. But Jesus, man. Right, we have 1 lap left, and now I've seen the sort of dive bomb that Danny can put on. Fuck. Right, white flag lap. Staring in my mirrors. He's not going to lunge again, is he? No. Point 4 off. I'm going to make him go the long way around me if he tries. 0.3 up the hill. I'm not going to give him the inside at Druids. Already been burnt once there this week. Oh, he's so tight on me. I'm going to go down the right hand side. If you want the outside, that's absolutely fine, mate. Outside of Lodge is very hard on these cars. Fuck you. Tight, hold it tight, hold it tight. Oh, and I get the win. Whoa. Good racing with you, Danny. Yeah. Oh, I'm knackered now. Right, I won. Wait. Let's go and have a look at some of the incidents. Back in a moment. Right, first incident. Henrique Carvalho Lemos on lap 1. Oh. What does he do? He just gets too close. Ah, that's a silly move. Right, next one. Next one. This happened to me last season. Keaton Despain here. Look at that. The wheel just touches that paint. Just touches it and it just spins him around. Look at that. Absolutely nothing in it. Just touches that and boom. Happened to me last season. Be careful of this. Oh yes. So this is the move by Danny on Ryan. So is he trying to put it in? He just brakes a little bit late, does he? No, he just gives him a clip. Okay, that's the first. So Danny's hit Ryan once before. And just by braking that little bit later. And we'll have a look again in a moment. And he kills him a little bit later, same corner. Right, this isn't the same replay, I promise. So the point of view car is Danny. So look, he looks to go down the inside. Oh, well, I mean... he doesn't look too bad there. Let's have a look from the TV camera, maybe. So they come down, get in the braking zone. He makes the corner. I think I was unfair on Danny here. Look, So he gets in. I actually think this is a really good move. So he gets in. Granted, it's late, but he doesn't hit anyone. He's in control of his car. He perfectly makes the apex. And yeah, I'm sorry, Ryan's not expecting it and just turns in as if there's not a car on his inside. Sorry, Danny, I take it back. That is not on you, mate. That was on Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. Right, that was me. That was FFSake. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next week. I mean, granted, no one could be watching this, in which case I'll just stick to Big V. Maybe I'll just post it for my own enjoyment, or for my mum. She watches sometimes. Anyway, I've been Sambo iRacing. I'll see you again next week. Cheers.